They lied to you. They told you that you were born with a ceiling, that if you weren't the chosen one with the natural gift, you should just stay in your lane. But let me ask you, have you ever felt that burning, suffocating ache of being outworked by someone who didn't even deserve to be in the room? Today, we are tearing down the myth of the natural. If you've ever felt like you're running a race with lead weights on your ankles while others glide past you, this is for you. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you won't just understand the difference between talent and toil. You will finally realize why your struggle is your greatest advantage. Think about the word talent. It sounds like a blessing, doesn't it? It sounds like a golden ticket. But in reality, talent is often a trap. It's a beautiful, shimmering cage. When things come easy to a person, they never learn how to bleed for what they want. They never learn how to stand back up when the world kicks them in the teeth, because for them, the world has always been soft. But you know the taste of dust. You know the silence of the late nights when your eyes are burning and your body is screaming for you to stop. Yet you keep going. That is not talent. That is character. We live in a culture that worships the overnight success. We see the highlight reels, the trophies, and the finished masterpieces. We see the athlete moving with a grace that looks like magic. But we are blind to the thousands of hours spent in the dark. We ignore the failures, the tears, and the moments of absolute despair that paved the way to that podium. Talent is just the starting line. It is the raw material. But hard work is the fire that forges that raw material into a weapon. If you rely solely on your gifts, you are building your house on sand. The moment the wind changes, the moment a more gifted rival appears, your foundation will crumble. But when you build your life on the back of relentless effort, you are building on granite. You become unstoppable because you aren't afraid of the grind. You have already survived the worst versions of yourself. You have looked at your own limitations and said, "I will not accept this." I want you to imagine a person who is naturally gifted but lazy. They are like a Ferrari with no fuel, beautiful to look at, but they aren't going anywhere. Now, imagine the person who has no natural advantage but possesses a heart that refuses to quit. They are the old, beat-up truck that just keeps climbing. They might be slower, they might take the long way, but they will reach the summit while the Ferrari sits rusting at the bottom of the hill. Which one are you? Which one do you want to be? The world doesn't owe you a shortcut just because you have potential. Potential is the most painful word in the English language because it implies what you could have been but weren't. Do not let your potential go to waste because you were too proud to work harder than the person next to you. Success is not a lottery. It is a series of choices. It is the choice to wake up when you're tired. It is the choice to study when your friends are out partying. It is the choice to try one more time when every logical part of your brain is telling you to give up. Dedication is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. There is no magic pill. There is no secret formula. There is only the work. When you embrace the struggle, you stop fearing it. You start to realize that the pain is actually a signal. It's the sound of your old self dying to make room for the person you are becoming. If you feel like you aren't talented enough to reach your dreams, good. Let that hunger drive you. Let that insecurity turn into obsession. Prove them wrong. Prove your own doubts wrong. While they are sleeping, you are learning. While they are celebrating, you are preparing. While they are relying on what they were born with, you are earning what you deserve. Grit is more valuable than any IQ score or athletic gene. Grit is the ability to maintain your passion over the long haul, even when the results aren't showing up yet. It's about being consistent when it's boring. It's about being disciplined when it's hard. It's about understanding that the overnight success took 10 years of invisible labor. So, stand up. Look at your hands. Look at your life. You have the power to outlast anyone if you are willing to pay the price. The price is sweat. The price is sacrifice. The price is total commitment. Stop waiting for a lucky break. Stop waiting for someone to discover you. Go out there and make it impossible for the world to ignore you. Because at the end of the day, talent might open the door, but only hard work will keep you in the room. Believe in yourself. Not because you think you are perfect, but because you know you are willing to outwork everyone. Your journey starts now, not tomorrow, not when you feel like it, right now. This is your moment to decide. Will you settle for what was given to you, or will you fight for what you want? The choice is yours. Make it count.